So I just wanted to make this quick video to kind of talk about the phase that I need to go through, you might have to go through with your agency. Not the beginning phase of actually like learning how to get clients and learning how to do the service, like running ads and learning how to cold call and do demos. You should already know that by now if you want to watch this video and actually learn something from this. But it's the phase where you have got clients in the past, you know how to get clients, you know how to do the service, and now you're like, okay, I want to get to the next step and I want to scale, 20K, 30K or whatever you want to do. Because the last 2 months, like I've hit 10K consistently now. I did 10K, then 15K last month. And I have a small team. So I have a media buyer and I have a person to call B2C leads. But now I'm like at the point where it's like, okay, I want to get to the next level. And that next level is like 20K for me, like you could say, in terms of like revenue, I guess. But realistically, it's I have to have like a consistent way to get meetings, B2B demo sales calls on my calendar and have a system in the back end to be able to service these clients that we have, keep them happy without me having to do everything. So it's not even really the revenue wise, revenue comes with that, but it's like getting consistent amount of demos every single day that are on the calendar and having the system in the back end in place to have these clients happy and getting results done where I don't need to spend all my time on that. I can just do what makes the company money, which is get the people coming in. And now how I did that in the beginning phase was just to do cold calls and like cold call people and set appointments myself and then do the service myself. But now it's like, okay, I just spent all my time with softwares, Go High Level, a call center software that I got now. And I have the reps working in there and like the procedures are in place. Now it's like, okay, what am I gonna do with my time? I don't wanna be a fucking bum all day and just like, manage my team, make sure they're doing it and just do nothing, right? Because then when that happens, it's with agency, people are gonna churn no matter if you're doing a good job or a bad job. People are just gonna churn. So it's like you always need to have people in the door. And it doesn't really depend or it doesn't really matter how you do it. You can do it by cold calls, cold email, cold DM, whatever you do, but it needs to be scalable. So what I did, I just know how to do B2B ads. It's what I've always done after cold calling, after I made money, just do B2B ads. So it's like, okay, do B2B ads to get the leads in. You're gonna have to call and set the leads yourself. You don't hire that out. Don't hire somebody to close your leads because you're not at that point to do that. It just doesn't make sense. So now it's like, okay, turn my B2B ads on. The leads are coming in now. I have, okay, this is my offer. This is what I'm selling it for. And now it's just, I think it's just about volume and just like recording all my sales calls and getting better at the sales calls and just getting them in and getting them launched. And that's kind of where I'm at. And the goal now is just to basically just run my B2B ads and keep them on and like, don't change shit for a week. See what happens throughout that week. Be like, okay, you can make this change now and just keep them on and just keep the people coming in, the demos on the calendar. Like the main goal right now is just to get demos on the calendar and do the sales and like do the sales to get the demos, give them to my small team that I do have and just push for like revenue goal wise 20K. But like just make sure that there's always money coming in. There's always clients. There's always things to do, not just have, 6, 7 clients and just do nothing all day. It's like, no, you have to do something because if you want to make a lot of money, you need to scale and you need to always get clients. Doesn't matter if you have enough. Doesn't matter if, doesn't matter. You just need more clients. And that's kind of what I just wanted to say on here. So if you're at a spot where you're like, all right, everything's pretty cool. I'm making 10K a month. It's whatever. I don't have to really do much. It's not gonna last forever. So don't get fucking lazy and actually go out there and fill your calendar. All you should do is sell all fucking day. Sell. And after the working day, just manage your team. Make sure like they actually did what they were supposed to do in the day. If they didn't, you you fix that, and then you keep pushing and just keep selling and keep getting clients. Thank you.